our final day of this advanced mobility program. This is a short 6-episode series, so this will be the final one. We are gonna need one piece of equipment for our workout today. We're just gonna need a pair of yoga blocks, 2 of them. We're only using them for 1 exercise in the last circuit, but it's a doozy. So let's put those aside and we're gonna get started with our normal warm-up round. We're kicking off with Bootstrapper Squats. We've done these a few times in this series, so let's get right into it. We're gonna have the hands on the toes, going from a deep squat position, trying to keep the back as straight as you can, and then we're gonna go into a hamstring stretch back and forth. Let's get into it. Here we go. Okay, we've done these push-up pluses from the elbows. Today we're gonna do it from the hands with a full push-up position. So try to keep the arms completely straight. We're gonna be in a push-up position, keep the core nice and tight. So we're trying to tuck the hips back a bit, and we're bringing the shoulders together and then up and apart. Here we go. Let's try to keep the shoulders down and away from the ears and try to move just from the shoulder blades and keep the body in a plank. It's called shoulder protraction. Really helps with stabilizing the shoulder. Try to keep the head neutral in line with the spine so you're not tucking the chin. Okay, we're gonna jump into our Cossack squats. We've done these quite a few times, so let's bring the feet nice and wide. A good starting point is to bring your feet as wide as your wingspan, and then from here we're gonna start with high transfer, so squat down to one side, and then stand up tall in the center, and down to the other side. Let's get into it. Keep the chest as upright as you can. Try to keep your hips squared forward. Let's do it. All right, so let's keep our feet where they are, but turn the toes to face directly forward or even slightly inward. From here, we're gonna bring the hands to the floor. Try to keep the back as flat as you can, and we're gonna rotate one arm up to the sky at a time, like so. If you can't reach the floor, grab your blocks. You can use them, let's go. So open and twist, and then alternate. Open, twist. Okay, let's go right back to the beginning. We're at Bootstrappers, round number 2. Then we'll do the push-up plus and Cossacks low, and we finish off with the pancakes. It's our little warm-up round, round 2. We're gonna do some middle split stuff. We'll get another bridge today. Let's go ahead for the Bootstrappers. Here we go. right. Push up plus from the hands. Remember, try to keep the shoulders down away from the ears so you're not shrugging, and try to keep the head in line with your spine so you're not tucking the chin. Keep the head nice and straight. Go ahead and get ready here. Push up position. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna bring our weight up to those Cossack squats. So again, bring the feet nice and wide, about as wide as your wingspan. This time we're gonna squat down low and then stay low and come across the center, keeping the body as low as you can. Hips, shoulders squared forward, getting those inner thighs stretched out. Here we go. Down we go, stay low and transfer across. Try not to lift the head too much. A little bit's okay, but stay as low as you can. Feel the hips working. Inner thigh stretching. These are tough. All right. Let's keep the feet wide. We got those pancake rotations. So keep your feet nice and wide. Toes are gonna turn to face forward or slightly inward. And then bring the hands on the floor and we're gonna rotate up one arm at a time here. Let's go ahead and get ready and let's go. All right, excellent stuff, guys. We're gonna move on. We got a bit of a rest here. We're gonna move into some inchworms. We've got some pigeon good mornings. These are pretty tough. If you've been on our channel before, you've seen 90 good mornings. This is an advanced version of that. So we're gonna be in a pigeon stretch, hands up, doing good mornings. And then we're gonna do a static middle split with no assistance from the hands. So just sliding out to a middle split, see how far you can go and hold. Working on the adductor strength and flexibility. This is gonna be a tough little segment here. And then our final one, we're gonna work on some bridge. We're gonna get the blocks out. It's gonna be lots of fun. So let's go ahead and get ready. We're gonna do inchworms. So we're gonna start from a push-up position. Try to keep your legs straight. And we're gonna walk the feet to the hands and then back. So only the feet are moving. Try to keep the legs completely straight so you get an intense hamstring stretch, and try to keep most of your weight in your hands so you get a bit of shoulder work. So let's go ahead and get ready in our push-up position. And from here, keep the legs straight. Let's walk the feet to the hands. Try to keep the legs as straight as you can. And then back we go. There we go. Walk as close as you can. Try to keep the weight in the hands as best as you can. Keep the legs straight. And back we go. Feel the core work and the hamstring stretch. Okay, so we've got pigeon good morning. So we're gonna come with the left leg push-up position, bring the left leg forward into a pigeon pose. Bring the knee as far back as you can. We're gonna come out upright with the head on the hands by the head. And from here, reach long and forward into a good morning. and then back up. So here we go, long and forward. Try to keep the hands off the floor if you can. So we're working this glute in its most stretched position. Keep the spine nice and long, nice and high into this pigeon pose, and working the strength of the left side glute and its flexibility. One more here. Okay, we can go ahead and switch sides. So same thing on the other side. So push-up position, bring the right leg forward into that pigeon pose. Slide the left leg back, and we'll sit nice and upright, hands up by the head. If you can, try not to let this foot slide back too much. A little bit's okay. And then here we go into good mornings. Long and forward, and then up. Keep your spine as straight as you're able to, and reach long and forward, and feel this right glute working. Halfway. Almost there, guys. Last one. All right. Okay, we got a static middle split. This one's gonna be pretty tough. So, it's 40 seconds. Stand with the feet wide, keep the toes facing relatively forward, and we're just gonna, with the strength of our legs, slide as low into the middle split as we can without using the hands. So here we go. Let's slowly slide in, increase the intensity as time goes on. Hold yourself up. See how low we can get using the strength of the adductors. So keep pressing in with the feet, see how low we can go. We're at the halfway point now. Should be at like 70 to 88% of your max. Ten more seconds. See if you can push it a bit more. And that's time. All right. Back to the top. Let's start with those inchworms. Here we go, push-up position. We're gonna walk the feet towards the hands and back. Try to keep most of the weight in the shoulders, in the hands. So you're working your shoulders. All right, let's go. Walk the feet to the hands. Here we go. Keep the legs straight. Okay, left leg forward for that pigeon pose. Let's bring the left leg up. Try to keep the shin across the short edge of your mat. Slide that right leg back. Hands free on this one, so chest nice and tall. We're doing the good mornings. So here we go. Hands up by the head. Let's get it. Long and forward. And then up we go. 10 more seconds. All right, let's switch sides. Toasty. Bring that right leg forward. Left leg's gonna go nice and far back. And feel this right hip stretching and working. Get up in that pigeon position, hands up by the head. Here we go. long and forward, and then up we go. Almost there, guys. Probably burning. All right. Got that middle split. So again, start small, increase the split as the stretch goes on, and see how low we can get. Let's get ready. And here we go. Let's bring that stretch to like 6 or 7, and then slowly increase. Make sure you're actively pressing the legs together so you stay nice and stable. Here we go. At the halfway point, let's really start pushing it. Almost there. Go push, push, push. 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Okay, we got a minute break. We'll move on to our last round. So for our last round here, we're gonna do a bridge. We're gonna need those blocks, so have them ready. We're gonna be doing a block sandwich, so we'll have one block at your elbows, one block at your hands, pressing up to the sky. They're a lot harder than they look. We're gonna work on external rotation in the shoulder to help get further into that bridge. With some kneeling reach, strengthen the front of the thighs, get a little bit of core as well, and then just a pike, just to stretch. So we'll get ready. We'll be in a kneeling position. Come near the front of the mat here. So have the shins flat, and squeeze the bum, and we're gonna be leaning back and reaching back with one arm and alternate sides so that we're strengthening the core on the front of the thighs here. Let's go ahead and get ready. And let's begin. So reach back and forward, and then reach back as far as you can. Rotate and reach. Okay, that's time. All right, grab your blocks. We're gonna take one block, put it between the elbows, and the other block, put it between the forearms, and have them in the longer position. Okay, so from here, we're gonna keep the stomach sucked in, try to keep your spine flat, keep squeezing the elbows, and reach the hands over your head, like so. But try not to overarch the back. Keep squeezing the elbows together and lift, suck the stomach in, reach. Keep squeezing the elbows together. You're gonna start to feel the shoulders burn. All right, and we're gonna get into a bridge. We did this a few episodes ago in the series. So we're gonna lie on the back, have the hands face towards the shoulders, and we're lifting the hips into a bridge as high as you can hold. So we're going to hold for the full 40. And here we go, lift the hips. We go, hold. down. We're gonna quickly roll up to standing, and we're gonna do a knee hug pike. So come to standing, bring the feet together, and let's wrap your arms around your knee and hug. Make sure your chest touches your thighs the whole time. And from here, straighten the legs as much as you can without letting your stomach leave your thighs. And we're just gonna hold. All right, bring it back to the beginning. Might be starting to get a bit out of breath here. It's a tough little sequence. So we got the kneeling reach backs. So rotate and reach back one arm at a time from that kneeling position, working the core. Here we go. Lean and reach. And then lean and reach. Okay, we got that block sandwich. So, one block between the elbows, the other block between the wrists. We're gonna extend the arms overhead without arching from the back. Keep the lower back nice and flat. Here we go. Up. And focus on squeezing the elbows together. We got this. Suck the belly button in. All right. We can put those aside. Done with that, we got a bridge and then a forward fold to finish. And then we're out of here. That advanced program will be all done. Here we go. Bridge time, here we go. Up. Almost there, guys. 10 seconds. All right. And to our forward fold we go. We are done. So we're gonna come up, hug the knees, and then we're gonna stretch into that forward fold. Straighten the legs as much as you can without losing contact between your stomach and your thighs. Let's get it. Ooh, out of breath. Let's begin. Here we go, hug the knees. Oh, excellent work, guys. Got a little sweat going. Thanks so much for joining me, guys, for this 6-episode program. This is a great one that you can repeat. So this might be a daily program that you can do day 1 to 6, say Monday to Saturday, and take a day off. But I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Let me know if you have any requests, areas of mobility you'd like to work on. We're going to take a short break from these short series, but we'll see you next time. Cheers.